Imagine a place where time slows down, the air smells of sea salt and orchids, and the only footprints in the sand are yours. Welcome to the world's most exclusive private island resorts, where luxury isn't just a feature, it's a philosophy. Hidden across the globe, these paradises are not just vacations, they're sanctuaries. It's not just about palm trees and white sands. What sets these resorts apart is seclusion, discretion, and personalization. Many host just a handful of guests at a time. No crowds, no paparazzi. Just handcrafted experiences, private chefs, butlers, and villas that blend into nature so perfectly, it feels like the island belongs to you. Tucked in the Indian Ocean, North Island hosted Prince William and Kate's honeymoon. It offers only 11 handcrafted villas, each spread across lush tropical terrain. No motorized vehicles, just e-bikes and bare feet. A private butler arranges candlelit beach dinners, sunset cruises, and personalized yoga sessions in treetop pavilions. Owned by Red Bull's Billionaire founder, Laucala Island is the epitome of eco-luxury. It blends organic farming with five-star indulgence. Think overwater villas with infinity pools, horses galloping along beaches, and a private submarine for underwater exploration. Guests arrive via the island's private airstrip. Yes, really. Magician David Copperfield's Musha isn't just a retreat, it's a stage for fantasy. Only 24 guests at a time, on 700 acres of tropical wonder. There's a drive-in movie on the beach, treasure hunts designed by illusionists, and fireworks just for you. Every detail from menu to music is tailored. It's like living inside your own dream. Forgotten Island is an ecological masterpiece. With only 17 villas, you'll share the island with rare aldabra, giant tortoises, and thousands of birds. Conservation is king here. Guests are invited to participate in reef restoration and wildlife tracking, all while enjoying cliffside jacuzzis and fresh seafood caught that same morning. Named after actor Marlon Brando, this resort on Titiaroa Atoll is a blueprint for sustainable luxury. Solar power, seawater air conditioning, and a marine research center coexist with Michelin star dining and private plunge pools. Leonardo DiCaprio is a fan, and Barack Obama stayed here while writing his memoir. Only one booking at a time. That's right. Coco Prive Kuta Hithi Island in the Maldives isn't shared, it's yours alone. A master residence plus 5 guest villas, your own chef, spa therapist, and yacht. Every sunrise feels like a secret. Every moment is curated for your preferences, from scents to playlists to pillow types. Possibly the most expensive private island resort in the world, Banwa costs upwards of $100,000 a night. It features 6 beachfront villas, 24/7 butler service, private golf, and a personal helicopter landing pad. But it's not just luxury, it's privacy. Even the staff disappears into the background unless summoned. Not on an island of its own, but perched on Bali's lesser-known shores, Suri's private estate is accessible only to VIPs. It's got 10 bedrooms, an infinity pool that melts into the sea, private helipad access, and a dedicated spa team. It's where the elite go when even 5-star hotels feel too crowded. Combining African safari vibes with Indian Ocean beauty, Vanda Island is owned by a Swedish philanthropist. Guests enjoy marine biologist-led snorkeling trips, Swahili cuisine under the stars, and the chance to swim with whale sharks. You can even hop a private helicopter to nearby game reserves. Royalty, billionaires, actors, and tech moguls. But you won't find photos. Privacy is sacred. Many resorts sign NDAs with guests. Entire islands are sometimes booked out for weddings, honeymoons, or secret meetings. In this world, discretion isn't optional, it's the currency of trust. More than luxury, these places offer control. Want breakfast at midnight? Done. Want a spa day in the rainforest with no one else for miles? No problem. You're not buying a room. You're buying a moment outside time designed just for you, with nothing left to chance. Commercial airports? Not likely. Most guests arrive via private jets, then take seaplanes, helicopters, or yachts. Some islands have their own airstrips. For the ultra-wealthy, the journey is part of the escape. No terminals, no lines, just sky to sand in complete privacy. These resorts are now embracing sustainability, not just for ethics, but appeal. Guests want guilt-free indulgence. Solar grids, water recycling, coral gardening, all wrapped in luxury packaging. It's a strange but welcome blend of conscience and comfort. Ready to go? First, forget Booking.com. These stays are by inquiry only. Some require vetting. Others are invitation only. You don't just rent them, you are approved. And yes, you'll need 7 figures for longer stays. But for those who can afford it, the experience is unmatched. Why do the wealthy flee to private islands? It's not just luxury, it's the feeling of being unreachable, untouchable. When your life is public, crowded, and scrutinized, true solitude becomes the ultimate indulgence. These islands offer that rarest commodity, silence. The next wave is even more futuristic underwater bedrooms, AI personalized service, and zero carbon footprints. Islands will become ultra-smart, adapting to your mood, health, and preferences in real time. It's not just about luxury anymore, it's about immersion, intuition, and invisibility. Some private islands are now blending luxury with authentic cultural experiences. Guests might learn to fish using local techniques, join ancestral ceremonies, or cook native dishes with island elders. This isn't a tourist attraction, it's curated cultural immersion with deep respect. It adds soul to the opulence and makes every memory more meaningful. Despite their remoteness, many of these islands are tech sanctuaries. Satellite internet, state-of-the-art sound systems, and AI-assisted service ensure that convenience never lags. You can stream a movie on the beach, host a Zoom meeting from a thatched villa, or even monitor your vitals with wellness tech all without ever touching your phone. These islands often offer more than meets the eye. Underwater wine cellars, overwater hammams, private stargazing telescopes, and even resident marine biologists who lead one-on-one reef tours. On one island, your room key is a fingerprint. On another, there are no locks, just trust. The magic is in the details no brochure mentions. Post-pandemic, ultra-wealthy travelers are now booking entire islands not just for escape, but for safety. Buyouts eliminate unknown guests, turning resorts into private playgrounds for families or entourages. Whether it's a birthday, a board meeting, or a silent retreat, privacy is the new currency in high-end travel. The team behind your dream is just as exclusive. Michelin-trained chefs, former royal butlers, world-class sommeliers, and spa therapists trained in both ancient rituals and cutting-edge wellness science. Some guests return just for their favorite staff members because at this level, service becomes a relationship, not a transaction. Step onto one of these islands and something changes. The air is softer, the silence is deeper, time loosens its grip. There's no need to rush, perform, or plan. You're not just on vacation, you're in a world built around your peace. And for those brief days, the world outside becomes a distant echo. Here, luxury is measured not in gold, but in stillness. Private island resorts are more than vacations, they're modern myths. Places where the world's richest live out fantasies away from view. But they also hint at something deeper, a human desire to escape, to find peace, to be completely, utterly alone with beauty. And in that quiet, the world fades away.